incredible.
After the signing, you saw Mac, Mr. Corey, put the documents in the Red Swan.
Not the bird part, on the bottom.
He put them in the base of the statue.
Yeah.
But you don't know what the papers were that you signed.
Like I said, I just signed where it was marked witness.
Well, did you check the documents?
No, weren't my documents, now were they? I'm not nosy like some folk.
No, of course.
No, listen, you have to understand, this comes as quite a surprise to us.
I can see that.
Well, I don't think I have any more questions, do you?
Yes, I do. Was there anyone else in the room while you were signing?
Yeah?
Who?
Don't know his name, never seen him before.
Well, don't you think it's strange that the Red Swan hasn't turned up?
I don't know.
I mean, what good is it if someone's not trying to sell it, if someone's not trying to make a profit?
I really don't know. My contacts don't deal in stolen merchandise.
Well, you never know who to trust, do you?
No, you don't, do you?
Donna.
Hi.
Hi. Did Jake decide to let you go?
I decided he could do without me. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No.
No, of course not. I'm glad you came.
Thank you so much.
But excuse me, my guests are arriving.
My, doesn't she look exquisite tonight?
Oh, come on, Donna, don't start.
What?
Don't start with that tone.
What, you don't think that Caroline looks lovely?
There's nothing to be jealous
Who
about,
said I'm
okay?
jealous?
I could tell. You don't have to say it.
Oh, that's right. You could tell by my tone. Sorry.
Look, what did I do? Did I do something to deserve this?
Other than never telling me where you're going or who you're going to be seeing? No.
Wait a minute. I told you I was coming to the gallery.
To the opening, not to see Caroline.
You're making something out of nothing.
Well, if it wasn't to see Caroline, then why did you come early?
You know something? I don't want to talk about this.
Women certainly do like to make you the object of their attention.
Now, what are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know that one over there. Why don't you introduce me?
Introduce you to whom?
Oh, I suppose you don't know the woman in green over there who's staring a hole right through you.
Right through me, huh?
She was there. She was right there. Derek. Derek. Hi. Oh, man, I am so glad you're here.
What's up?
I've been going nuts.
Well, this looks like a good place to do that.
Hey, isn't it your place that we swing into on a rope? Okay, but that's not the problem anyway.
What is?
I've got a date tonight.
And you're asking me for advice.
Now, I just want you to tell me... Stop laughing, will you?
Oh, I'm not laughing, I'm smiling.
Oh, I don't know why I ever agreed to this. It's going to be a total disaster.
So call it off.
Now, that is what I was hoping you'd say. Only say it now with more authority, you know? Make it like an order.
So who's this date with?
Cass. So go on. Order me not to go out with him.
You told Caroline I wouldn't be there?
And she was less than thrilled that you gave your invitation to Derek and me.
Oh, yeah? She asked me if you would talk to me about something, Stace.
I can't imagine what she wanted to tell you. I
Stacey.
mean, Hey, Cass, who's your date with?
Get out. I'm not going to tell you who my date is. No.
Come on, what do you think it is, macho to keep your sister in the dark about something like that?
So what time is Derek picking you up, huh?
Do I know her?
Forget about it. I'm not going to talk about it.
How about initials?
Sorry.
The second initial of the first name.
You're so
How about
queer.
that?
What?
Come on.
Just mind your own
Wait a
business.
second. I didn't hear anybody at the door.
Who's it for, me?
Oh. It's for me.
She was right there.
Honey, I'm sure she was. I just missed her, that's all.
She deliberately walked behind this group of paintings when you turned around
look,
to look
I
at
believe
her.
you, all right?
So you do know her.
What is with you tonight? How could I know her if I didn't even see who it was?
You're not going to answer my question, are you?
Donna, I want you to take all these fantasies you have about my secret love life and stick them in your purse, all right? They're wrong.
Tell that to the woman in green.
Victoria. Victoria just walked in.
Good. She should start getting out more.
Well, I'm glad you said that because she's here with your new business partner.
What?
I'm gonna go say hello. Hi, honey. Hey. You look sensational.
Oh, you look
at
spiffy
you.
yourself. What a dad. Hi, Mom.
darling.
You look lovely. Well, thank you. Wanted to make an appearance. Hello, Jake.
It's a nice dress you have.
Thank you. Dad, want to talk to me? There's some great artwork around here for some
Sure,
reason.
let's
go
go.
see it. Okay.
See?
What do you think you're doing? What? We have a deal.
Yes?
Part of the bargain was to stay away from Victoria.
You're going out with Cass.
Yeah. I know. It's a dumb idea, right? It's all wrong. Makes no sense at all.
I'm not saying
I
it's wrong.
threw the I
All I
Ching
meant was...
3 times. And guess what? I got the same reading every time.
Well, look, if you're
A
nervous...
breakthrough. After a long accumulation of tension, as a swollen river breaks through its dikes, or in the manner of a cloudburst.
What's that supposed to mean?
Derek, don't you get it? If I go out with Cass tonight, my whole life is gonna bust right open. And there'll be nothing but rain from here on. And it's not just the I Ching. I read my tarot cards. Guess
Well,
what
now, I
card
don't know
came
anything
up?
about tarot cards.
Hanged Man. I don't even know why I'm standing around talking about this. I'm going to call right now, cancel the whole
No,
thing.
wait a minute. Wait, just forget about all this fortune-telling stuff.
Derek, it is not fortune-telling stuff. It's cosmic sensitivity.
Yeah, but just forget about that for a minute and tell me what's so wrong about you going out with Cass?
He makes me so nervous, and we have nothing in common, and he's so, you know, and we argue all the time, and...
So why did you say yes when he asked you in the first place?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
You really want to know why?
Frankie, why'd you say yes?
Because when he touches me, I can't catch my breath.
I know that feeling.
He got this, letter from Nicole yesterday, and I was there, and I tried to make him feel better, and... Oh, he's just grateful, that's all.
Grateful enough to ask you out?
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Hey, if it's no good, you can always leave.
Actually, I'm more afraid it's going to be great. Great for me. Lousy for him. I mean, what happens if the state screws everything up? What happens if we're not even friends after tonight? What do I do if he never asks me out again?
Stacy? Hey.
What?
What does it say?
Oh, it's just a note from one of my clients.
You look kind of upset.
No, I missed a meeting. Can you believe it? Just disappoints me when I'm irresponsible.
Hey, if there's something wrong, talk.
No, I hate to disappoint a client. That's all. You know how I am.
Stacy.
Excuse me for a minute, will you?
Yeah.
Winthrop and Edwards. Yeah, he is. Hold on a second. It's your girlfriend.
Caroline, I'm sorry about tonight.
It's all right. If you can't, you can't. I hate to bother you, but could you please come by the gallery a few minutes?
Well, actually, I'm running a little behind.
I need to see you.
Is something wrong?
You might say that. In fact, you might say I'm in deep trouble. Can you just come by for a few minutes?
What's the matter?
I can't tell you over the phone. Come by, please. I haven't got anyone else I can turn to.
We don't have a deal yet, remember?
What are you talking about? We're already working together.
No, Donna, your part of the bargain was to come up with some cash.
I paid 1 month's rent on this loft.
Real cash.
I will, but your part of the bargain
I
is to
said I
stay.
wouldn't go after Vicky again. I didn't say I wouldn't see her.
I don't want to talk about semantics, Jake. I want you out of Victoria's life completely.
You know something? You should relax. Maybe you need another massage.
What happened to Miss Bay City?
I don't know.
I thought your chemistry was so wonderful.
Donna, she wanted to be taped, not rewound.
When did you call Victoria? After the beauty queen rejected you?
I don't believe this. I did that for you. You know something? If you're not crabbing about something I did wrong, you're just not happy, are you?
Ooh, Mother, have you seen some of this art? It's beautiful.
No, I have to. I want to walk around and look at it.
Well, I'm so glad you brought me.
Oh, don't mention it.
Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to come, and then I decided I should, so I called up Jake at the last minute, and he came through.
It's really nice of him to bring you.
Well, I'll see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Now, we can take you home later.
Oh, we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, I'll go look around.
What is going on between the two of them?
Tell you the truth, when I tell you, you won't believe it. But first, there's something else I gotta know.
What?
I noticed you're not wearing your wedding ring.
Nope.
And you were wearing your wedding ring earlier today, as I recall.
Yes, I was.
So, does that mean that your talk with Jamie didn't work out?
Oh, quite the contrary. It went exactly as I hoped it would. Come, I'll tell you more.
Listen, I'm gonna go look for Caroline. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay?
Sure. So, brother dear, what do you say we go get a drink before we take a look over?
Sounds good to me. What?
Jamie, I'm sorry. I never would have dragged you out if I'd known she was here.
No problem. Seeing Vicky doesn't bother me anymore.
You sure?
Well, it's all over now. It's time to move on.
All right, that's how I want my brother to sound. You know what? I am going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman here.
Oh, yeah?
I am. Come on, let's go get a drink.
Caroline, I really am running a little behind. Can this wait till morning?
Kaz, please, I need help. Just a few minutes.
Okay, if it's just a few minutes, fine.
Thanks. You're a godsend. I'll see you soon.
Okay, I'll be right over. Bye.
So, you off to see Caroline?
Yeah.
What happened to your hot date?
Well, I'm just gonna have to be a few minutes late for that. Caroline says she's in some kind of trouble.
What, do you think it has something to do with the Red Swan?
What?
Look, Cass, I haven't had a chance to talk to you before. Derek and I went over to the gallery the other night.
So that's what she was talking about.
She caught us there.
You broke in?
Well, technically, no.
Technically, no?
Cass, I was looking for the Red Swan, and I ended up finding this.
But Caroline doesn't know anything about the Red Swan. She doesn't have the Red Swan.
Right. So how come she has an appraisal for it?
She gave you this?
Again, technically, no.
I see.
Cass, look. Caroline says she never saw the Red Swan, yet she did an appraisal on it. Doesn't make sense. Secondly, she's one of the few people that knew the swan was stolen the very night it disappeared.
So what are you saying, that she's mixed up in this?
I don't know, maybe. I just think we need some more evidence.
Are you planning to steal that, too?
Yes, I think this was an important piece of information.
Maybe it is, and then again, maybe it isn't. But nothing justifies you stealing that out of her office.
Cass, I was caught practically in the act. What was I going to do? I hid it and I walked out with it.
Yeah, well, I suggest you and Derek find a way to walk it right back in. Haste post haste.
Okay. I tried, but his line was busy. Do you think that's a sign?
Why don't you stop worrying about signs and just do what you feel like doing?
I feel like running into the closet and locking the door.
Okay, we'll do that and take a flashlight and that with you. I gotta go.
Hey, you're not gonna help me with this?
I already told you, give it a try. If it doesn't work out, pack it in.
Oh, I just wish that I were more comfortable with Cass, you know?
There's other things besides being comfortable.
Like you and me, right? We talk, we let go, no problem. And why can't it be like that with Cass?
Maybe it can be.
It's too late to call now. Probably. He's already left. He's a real stickler for time, you know? Drives me crazy.
Well, I gotta go. Look, have fun. We'll try to have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Let me know how it works out. And Frankie, you look great. The earrings.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye. No. No. No, this outfit, it's all wrong. It's great. This is a great outfit. If he doesn't like this outfit, he's a jerk. Although I could change it for... No! He's late. You are 1 minute late, Winthrop.
Hannah, now let's take this very slowly. The man was in the room with Mac when you came in.
Yeah?
And Mac didn't introduce you.
No, man was on the phone.
Well, do you remember what he was saying on the phone?
No, I was talking to your father.
Well, what did he look like?
Well, now, he was a nice-looking sort of man. Sort of. Middle-aged, I think. Brown hair, maybe. No, gray.
Oh, how tall was he?
Don't know. He was sitting down.
Look, when he got off the phone, how did he address Mr. Corey? Did he say Mac or Mr.?
Don't know if he ever called Mr. Corey by name.
Hannah, you must be able to remember something.
No, I don't. Didn't know people would be asking me questions about him, now did I?
Now, there isn't anything at all you remember from that. Anything else? Nothing at all you can tell us?
No, he about run me dry.
Okay, thank you very much. We really appreciate what you've told us so far. If we need you again, we'll call you. Your car's waiting outside. Oh, and one more thing. We would like to keep this meeting secret, please.
Oh, mind my own business. Keep things to myself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice flight.
Bye, ma'am.
Goodbye, Hannah. So what do you think?
Oh, Hannah, I'm sure she was telling the truth.
She certainly didn't waste any words, did she? And that description could have applied to anyone.
I'd love to know what that document was.
I'm afraid I already do.
What?
It had to be a new will.
Hey, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You get a chance to look around at the paintings yet?
No, you know, I really haven't.
You know, from the ones I've seen, there isn't one that's half as good as Sam's.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. You know, I could do a show better than this. All I gotta do is keep working at it.
Don't you push yourself too hard. It seems like you lock yourself away in the studio for days. Right, Jamie?
Yeah,
Did you talk to Caroline?
No, I didn't. But when I see her, I'm gonna make her promise that the next show is mine. I want to set a deadline for myself.
I thought you hated deadlines.
I do, but they keep me honest. And that way I won't pay so much attention to detail.
Just as long as you can still make time for me.
Lady, I always make time for you. Excuse me. Yeah.
I told you no. Stop calling me sweetheart. Why don't you crawl into your limousine and have Jeeves drive you home?
Hey, look, it's just a little champagne.
I've had enough champagne.
Hey, excuse me. I don't think the lady really desires your company. So why don't you take a little walk?
Who the hell are you, her husband?
It's good to see you two. It's been a long time.
Donna, is there someone you're looking for?
Yes, a woman in green.
Anyone that we might know?
That'll be determined later.
Listen, has anybody seen Caroline around?
I'm sure Michael knows where she is.
No, I don't know where she is, but I'm sure you'll find her. Come right this way. Excuse us, please. Thank you.
Sure. She must be back in her office. I'm gonna go check.
Oh, wait,
okay?
do you want me to come with you?
No. That's all right. I'll handle this. But, she stays. Do you want to borrow my jacket or something? Just don't get into any trouble while I'm gone, okay? The last thing I need is to miss my date tonight because I had to bail you out of a jam, all right?
minutes was okay, Winthrop. 10 minutes was excusable. 15 minutes was kind of an insult. But 25 minutes is unforgivable. Oh, your ear is going to hurt. You are never going to be late for anything ever again as long as you live when I am done with you. Hey, Zach, hi. How you doing? It's, Frankie. Yeah, listen, is Cass there? He what? With Stacy? But no, Zach, that can't be because he said... No, it's all right. Yeah, far be it from me to keep him from culture, right? Yeah. Okay, look, thanks, Zach. Take care, okay? It's always nice talking to you. Okay, Winthrop? I didn't want this stupid date anyway. But I'd be damned if I'm going to be stood up for Caroline Stafford.
What makes you think your father made out a new will?
Well, you know the facts as well as I do. Do I have to draw you a picture?
You mean what happened right before he died?
Of course I do. He was still so angry with me.
Well, did he ever mention making out a new will?
No, but I'm sure Rachel and Amanda searched high and low to look for one.
Yeah, especially after they found out that Mac left you 1/3 of his stock in Corey.
Exactly.
A new will means you were cut out?
Yes. When he left for Maine, that... He was still... Well, he didn't want to talk to me or see me. He was so angry with me.
You frighten me, Iris. You really do. You don't know right from wrong, do you? Right is when you get what you want. Wrong is when you don't.
Well, yes.
Iris, your whole life, you see it like some giant chessboard. Everybody that comes into it is just a pawn for you to manipulate, darling, for you to use to get your advantage. And the terrible, terrible thing is you're not capable of caring how much you hurt anybody else in the process.
I care about you. I tried so hard to please you.
I think I understand now, the very first time, what all the others went through.
Who? What others?
Well, Rachel. Well, all the people that have loved you in your life. The people whose love you could only see as a weapon to bludgeon them with, all in the name of your great love. Iris, you don't know the meaning of the word love. Iris, love is trust. You love no one but yourself.
Daddy, I loved you. Daddy, it's over. Can't we please just, you know, go back to the beginning? Please. I needed you to know how much I loved you!
But I don't even know you.
Oh, Daddy, it's me. It's Iris. I'm your daughter. Don't take that away.
No, Iris. The daughter I knew. The daughter I loved. She's dead, Iris. Dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, it's perfectly understandable.
You know, after he died, I searched everywhere for a note, a letter, anything that said he might forgive me. And of course, I didn't find one.
So you don't really know if he ever did, huh?
No, and now I think that his last act might have been to write a will that would cut me out of his life forever.
Iris, we will never know that until we find the Red Swan.
And what if we do find it? And what if we do find a new will?
There's only one thing we can do.
And what's that?
Destroy the will.
I don't think the lady wants you bothering her. So why don't you take a little walk around the block, eh?
Why don't you mind your own business?
If she doesn't want you bothering her, I suggest you leave.
You can't order me around.
Is there a problem here? I don't think so, Sam. This gentleman here was just leaving.
Jamie, you shouldn't have interfered. I have to learn how to be responsible for myself now, right? Jake? Excuse me, can you take me home now?
Sweetie, something wrong?
No, I just want to go. Well, we'll take you home. No, please stay. Have a good time, Jake.
Vicky, excuse me. You guys have...
Victoria? Victoria?
Donna. She's having a very rough time seeing Jamie here.
Yeah, he did seem kind of drunk to me. Yeah, well, I don't think I should have interfered. Jamie, you did what you felt was right. I just didn't like seeing that guy come on to my wife. Except she's not my wife anymore. Hey, Jamie, give yourself a break, man. I mean, you can't expect your feelings to just disappear because you signed some papers. I know, but I don't get it. What? I know I don't love her. I mean, I know that. But why does she still get to me?
I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you being such a good friend to Jamie.
Well, he's going through a really tough time right now.
Yeah, he is. You know,
Oh, forget it.
No, what? What were you going to say? Maybe I shouldn't say this, but... You know, I always thought you and Jamie made a great couple.
Yeah, well, that was years ago, and, you know, it didn't work out.
But you're so much alike. I mean, I know it's been a long time, but maybe something could happen.
I care about Jamie a great deal, but just because two people are alike doesn't necessarily mean a relationship's gonna work out. Excuse me, would you?
Sure.
Hi, I was hoping you'd come.
Told you I'd come.
I know.
Although I kind of like this place better when we were here by ourselves.
Yeah, well, so did I, but obviously somebody else didn't.
What do you mean?
Come here. I'll show you something. I got a message.
I know they are.
Wait a minute. No one's trying to pin anything on you. Is this the big trouble you were talking about?
Derek and Stacy were in here going through my things.
All right. Supposing they were. That still doesn't mean that anyone's trying to pin an art theft on you.
They took something of mine.
What?
The appraisal for the Red Swan.
How did you do an appraisal? You've never even seen the Red Swan.
No, only in photographs. I checked its market value in several books and added an inflation factor. I didn't want it to take too long when I came to the office.
Okay, it sounds logical.
It is. But it's certainly going to be suspicious to the police.
So what do you want me to do?
Make sure this doesn't get out of hand. Speak to your sister and explain it to her.
Why didn't you do that?
I tried to.
Okay. Okay. I will see what I can do. Now, really, I am running very late.
Please, wait. There's just one more thing.
Where's Cass? I don't know. He might still be in Caroline's office.
I know I pressured you the other night, and I'm sorry.
Let's forget that.
Something wrong, Frankie?
I wish I could. But that means that you're probably going to forget me, and I don't want that.
Honey, I really am late.
I understand why you're upset with me.
We'll talk, okay?
Excuse me.
Certainly.
I know you want a no-strings relationship right now. I can live with that.
Caroline.
We're really good together, and I want it that way again. And I know you do too.
Frankie. Frankie. Wait, Frankie.
Yes,
It's
for
not what
God's
you
sake,
think.
let her go. She's obviously gone around the bloody twist.
Hey, Frankie, how are you?
How's everything going? Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, Cass. Hey, how are you?
Okay, Jamie.
Long
hi.
time no... Is it raining outside or something?
Oh, no, this is champagne, actually.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Didn't I see Frankie leave just a second ago?
Frankie who?
Yeah, Fran.
Oh, Frankie Frank. Gee, I don't know. You know, she doesn't work for me anymore. I hardly ever see her anymore. It's always nice to see you, though.
Yeah, right.
Jamie, take care, huh?
Caroline, there you are. You're kind of missing your own party, aren't you?
Yes, well, I had a few things to look after.
You know, Caroline, I don't mean to put this show down at all, but Sam could really do some... Sorry.
It's okay. She gets carried away at times. Listen, I want to be up front with you. I want another show right here.
Yes, well, we can talk about that. We can. It's no problem.
No, Caroline, I mean that, all right? Listen, I can do better than this. I want you to set a date so I can have a deadline to shoot for.
We can discuss that too.
Are you okay?
Something, Mom?
No, I'm absolutely fine. I couldn't be better.
Good, because you seem a little down.
In fact, Sam, I think you did right. I had been planning a charity auction, and really soon.
Really?
Yeah, it's something that would guarantee high prices for your work and positive publicity as well.
That sounds terrific.
Yeah, how soon, though?
Well, it's really up to you.
All right, let me think about it, and I'll get back to you next week. Is that okay?
Sounds wonderful, but you must excuse me.
Yay!
Look, I don't get you. Are you determined to find this lady with the green dress?
Well, I think it's very strange. I mean, it's as if she just vanished.
Well, maybe she just left, Donna. Which is something actually I have to do, all right? I gotta go.
Really?
Yes, I have some papers to pick up at the office.
And then what? An all-night working session?
No. I thought, however, we might have a nice candlelit dinner for two and then an all-night playing session, just you and me. How about it?
All right. Well, I'll go home and I'll make things ready.
Good. I'll see you in about a half an hour, baby.
Don't be late.
No, because if we put it back in the exact same spot that she had it, then she's gonna know we took it.
She knows we took it anyway.
No, but she doesn't know that we know that she knows.
Take your word for it. You got a copy?
No, I got two.
Good. Okay, this is it for you.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we get out of here, you're finished looking for the Red Swan.
What are you talking about? Caroline is probably the one who wrote the note.
Maybe.
She's scared. And she wouldn't get violent. She's trying to scare me.
What if it isn't Caroline?
Well, if it's somebody else, then people who usually write notes, they never act on them.
What if they do this time? I want you out of this.
Garrett,
I mean
no.
it. If anything happened to you, anything.
I feel the same way about you. But we can't give up.
Oh, I'm not giving up. You are. Come on.
What? What are you saying? That you'd destroy my father's will?
We'd have to, wouldn't we?
They were his last words to me. It's all I've got left.
Iris.
How could you do that?
Iris, you need that stock to keep control of Corey.
Oh, yes. Power, money, stock.
That's what it's all about.
Perhaps Daddy was right.
What?
Maybe I don't belong at Corey, at least not in charge.
I don't want to hear
Because
that
I
kind of talk.
always spoil things.
Listen.
You know, he never forgave me.
Listen, don't be so self-indulgent. Who cares what his will is? Who cares what it is? You're going to take that company right to the top because you're Matt Corey's daughter.
But Daddy won't be there.
But you will. You will. And you'll do it for yourself because you do deserve it. Iris Wheeler is supposed to be running Corey because she was born to it.
Lucas, do you believe that, do you?
Oh, absolutely. And I'll do everything I have to make it happen.
Frankie.
Oh, Buzzle!
Frankie, come on, hold it.
Get
Frankie.
away from me!
Would you at least give me a chance to explain?
I am not interested in your lies, Winthrop. I saw what I saw.
What are you talking about? You saw nothing. Give me the keys to the
Get
car.
your hands off me!
Frankie!
Get out of here!
Get down. At least give me a minute.
Get out of here!
1 minute, please.
Those are my keys!
Yes, I know, and you're going to give me a minute.
I will not give you 1 minute, but I will give you fair warning. I can do a lot of damage with my knee, so if you are not interested in singing high... I will give you to the count of 3.
Frankie, Caroline called me and said she was in big trouble.
1.
So I came by to try and talk her down. I was on my way to pick you. I was leaving when you came in.
Oh, you were leaving?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't walk in the middle of one of your hellos.
Frankie, listen to me. Come on. Would you stop threatening and listen to me?
Get
No,
off
no.
my key!
Frankie, I only came by for a minute. Frankie, that hurt me.
Good. Now, if you'd like to stand in front of my car, it'll be my
Wait a
pleasure.
minute, Frankie. I wanted to be with you.
Would you let go of me?
Would you listen to me? I
Would you
wanted to
let
be
go
with
of me?
you,
What do I
and I
have to do?
would have
I
been in
let go
15
of me? Do
minutes.
I have to smash your other
Why
shit?
won't you listen to
Because
me?
I am not interested in any more of your...
You really changed this place around a lot, huh?
Yeah.
You like it better this way?
What?
I said, do you like it better this way?
No, actually, I'm gonna change the whole place back the way it was.
All right. I won't even ask you why you changed it in the first place.
Thank you. And thanks for tonight.
You're welcome. So, what's up with Jamie?
Don't ask.
No, I'm asking.
Jake?
Vicky, you're always so sure of yourself. 1 minute you're sure of yourself, everything's going great. Then tonight you talk to him for 2 minutes and you go bananas.
I did not go bananas. I just didn't want to stay there any longer.
Oh, and I'm Donald Duck.
Jake, drop it. Now, what I would like to hear about is how you lured my poor, unsuspecting mother into a business partnership.
That is a straight up front business deal. I'm serious about that.
How did you do it?
Vicky,
Jake, how did you get her to put that money up front?
that's a tricky story. I'll tell you about it someday.
You tell me now. I promise I will not tell my mother what you told me.
You get nothing.
How did you get in here?
I found a spare set of keys in my glove compartment.
So you just decided to sneak in? No doorbell, no warning?
I need to speak to you.
I have company.
I was just leaving.
No.
I have to do some work at the loft, all right? I'll call you later.
Okay.
Good night, Jamie.
Good night, Jake.
You seem to be making it a habit of dropping by lately.
I'll ring the bell next time.
Forget it. What do you want?
To see you.
Obviously. You didn't bring Steven this time.
No, I didn't.
So when you need to see me, I guess you really need to see me. Still have your wedding band on, Jamie. What does that mean?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing? What?
Always did ask too many questions, Michael.
What?
It's been a long time.
What happens this fall on AMC One Life GH? Maurice Bernard, Rebecca Buddock, and Cassie DePaiva tell you. Cameron Matheson and Nancy Lee Grahn host SoapNet reveals ABC Soap Secrets tonight at 11 on SoapNet.